start. Honorable Chairman, Sir, thank you for giving me an opportunity to participate in the discussion on the Constitutional Amendment Bill 2004 seeking free nutritious food to all children being provided with free and compulsory education by the state. Children are the citizens of tomorrow. Healthy children are the treasure of the nation. Hence, we have to give more care on the well-being of the young ones. Out of 21 crore children in the age group of 6 to 14 years, many do not have access to basic education. This problem persists despite numerous programs for rapid expansion of the education system. Out of many incentive schemes to empower primary education, the midday meal scheme is really attractive. In this connection, I would like to submit that in a particular case, a truck carrying about 12 quintals of food for some towns in Uttar Pradesh was found in Delhi. If this type of scam is allowed to go on in this country, we cannot proudly claim that India is the biggest democracy in the world, where we always give attention to honesty and transparency. Sir, I represent the state of Orissa, which is a very backward state dominated by the scheduled caste and the scheduled tribes. In our state, due to lack of proper hygienic food, the children are falling ill, and this has become a serious issue. When we are implementing this scheme to allure the children to come and attend school to expand basic education in our country, I would like to appeal to the Honorable Minister that the government should pay special attention to this scheme so that the real dream of achieving all-round development of our children can be fulfilled. The government must pay special attention and see that this scheme is properly implemented at the lowest level. To make this scheme very effective, the people of all sections of our society must be involved in this. Apart from this, we have to see that nutritious food is supplied to students, and food should be examined by experts before it is received by the school authorities. Sir, in the tribal areas of our state, the situation is really very precarious because nobody goes to inspect the midday meal scheme. The inspectors and the officers who are vested with the power to inspect and see that this scheme is properly implemented or not do not care for it. So, I welcome the proposal made in this bill. This is really a very good program with the aim to make our country more prosperous by alluring the poor children and the children of backward states to attend school in large scale. But unless the midday meal program, which is the basis for this scheme, is being implemented in right spirit, it will not help. Its monitoring and the supply of good quality of nutritious food should be insisted. Then only we can say that Actually, in true spirit, the government of India is going to implement this scheme. More attention and priority should be given to states like Orissa, where actually it is found that neither the good quality of food is supplied nor is there any monitoring system nor is there anybody to look after the system, and nobody is serious about the issue. It is also found that the middlemen who are supplying the food are also involved in the scam, and as a result, this has frustrated the whole scheme. A report card on nutrition reveals that half of the world's undernourished children come from South Asia. In India, girls suffer more from malnutrition than boys. The UNICEF report suggests that at least 6 lakh deaths of children under 5 can be prevented by simple health interventions, improved sanitation, and better food practices. By contrast, China has made remarkable progress, bringing down its malnutrition to 8% and contributing significantly to the overall improvement in the East Asia's score. The UNICEF report points out fighting malnutrition means tackling poverty, the lack of education, the marginalization of girls, and social inequalities. Clearly, food aid alone will be insufficient to meet the crisis of malnutrition. Instead of being in denial over this critical issue, the government must ensure that all citizens can afford the cost of basic nutrition. They should also spare no effort in promoting gender equality in communities and within households. The rise of endangering the well-being of an entire generation is very real, and urgent action is needed to safeguard the country's present and future. The present allotment of fund for the midday meal is very low per child. Therefore, I would like to urge upon the government to increase the amount for the midday meal so that nutritious and sufficient quantity of food can be given to the children.